And if I press his inventory, you guys can see that he owns the copper crown of silver. I'm pretty sure the only account that has the gold one is the official Roblox account. So he is the first person to actually find this brand new item and this copper key, the first one out of 3 for this Ready Player One event. And as you guys can see from the title right now, you guys can see that it says this item is not currently for sale. And what I wanted to do with my boy Jace is actually send him an offer to purchase his copper crown of silver. What's up, boys and girls? Fanatic here, bringing you another video here on Roblox. And in today's video, we can finally say that the copper key inside of the Ready Player One event on Roblox has finally been found. After 3 long days, someone finally owns the copper key crown, which is amazing. But before we start this video, guys, I want all of you right now to smash that like and subscribe button down below and join Fanatics Fan, because if you guys did not know, we're actually less than 22,000 subscribers away from the big 200K, and I think we can hit that before my birthday on April 7th of this year. But to focus on today's video, the first out of the 3 keys that is leading up to the Golden Dominus for the Ready Player One event has actually been found. I'm actually recording this video at like 1:35 a.m. because my Twitter was spammed instantly as soon as the item was found. But if you guys didn't know, yesterday Roblox actually released a 4th and 5th clue for the copper key, and finally someone was able to find it. But if I actually click the Ready Player One event, you guys can see that the 4th clue they released yesterday was that you need to shift into overdrive and plow into a specific wall at night to infiltrate a secret area. When this game first launched in 2017, it spanned 16,000 lines of code, and this was actually the 4th and 5th clue combined into one sentence. And if I press this right here, you guys can see that they actually listed in a blog post every single clue for the first copper key. And with these clues, someone was able to actually decipher what it meant and find out that the copper key is inside of Roblox Jailbreak with this last clue right here. And as soon as this clue came out, a bunch of people were actually figuring out how to do it. Quick shout out to my boy Creekcraft, because he did like a 7-hour live stream to where he was teaching everyone watching him how to actually decipher each clue, to where they would get different fragments and different pieces to complete the whole first mission. But as you guys can see right now, the first one to successfully actually do it is my boy JaceWoof right here. And if I press his inventory, you guys can see that he owns the copper crown of silver. I'm pretty sure the only account that has the gold one is the official Roblox account. So he is the first person to actually find this brand new item and this copper key, the first one out of 3 for this Ready Player One event. And as you guys can see from the title right now, you guys can see that it says this item is not currently for sale. And what I wanted to do with my boy Jace is actually send him an offer to purchase his copper crown of silver. Now, I know that this item is very, very limited, especially right now, and it is currently not for sale. So this item right here might not even make it to the Roblox catalog. But what we are going to be doing right now is actually clicking add friend and sending my boy JaceWoof a message to where I could purchase the copper crown of silver. Guys, this is a nightmare. I had no idea. He's probably getting a lot of publicity right now, but you guys can see that his account is actually private. We can't message him at all. But JaceWoof, if you ever happen to stumble on this video right now, I will purchase this copper crown of silver from you for a lot of money, whether it's Robux or real money. I want this item really, really badly. And if you want to make a deal with me, make sure to follow me on Twitter so we can get some offers in the works. But what I am going to be doing for the rest of today's video is actually showing you how to get the copper key as far as my own knowledge, because I know for a fact there's a few things that are a little bit wonky. But with the tips inside of the rest of this video, you guys should be able to grab a copper key of your own. So right now, let's not waste any more time. Let's jump into Jailbreak to finally decipher the first clue inside of the Ready Player One event. All right, guys, here we are inside of Roblox Jailbreak. And what was crazy to me was that when this first clue actually came out, everybody was pointing at Roblox Jailbreak. A lot of people thought it was future keys that it was actually leading to, but no one had the idea that the copper key was actually inside of the most popular game inside of Roblox. But right now, we do have to join the criminal team. And if you guys can tell from the clue, the idea of antagonizing inside of the game means that that you do have to be a criminal. So what I have to do is actually break out of this prison, and the way that you have to do this is very, very complicated. The actual percent chance you can actually do it is very, very low. I think I was talking to Mike McLeod, aka Twisted Pandora, who told me that the last step was actually a less than 1% chance for you to actually do it. So this item is obviously very, very rare, but what I am going to be doing right now is actually exiting the prison. And if you guys can see from the top of your screen right now, it is currently 6 p.m. and the qualifications for you to actually complete some of these rules and some of these questions means that it is very, very complicated and you only have a short amount of time to actually do each task. And as you guys can see from the screen right now, clues number 2 and 3 actually lead you to what to do exactly inside of Roblox Jailbreak for you to actually complete the mission. So clue number 2 read, whether by night or by day, you'll find conflict happening in all corners of this open world game, which is obviously what Jailbreak is. Clue number 3 says, shift into overdrive and plow into a specific wall at night to infiltrate a secret area. And if you guys didn't know, there's actually a secret little Easter egg inside of the Jailbreak map that leads you exactly where you need to be inside of the Jailbreak map. So right now, it is currently 6 p.m. inside of the Jailbreak world, and for this to work, it actually has to be 8 p.m. It has to be considered nighttime inside of the Jailbreak world for this secret gate to be opened up. In my last video, I actually talked about this logo right here looking like a number 1 as well as a key, and if you guys didn't know, this number 1 represents the first out of 3 keys you need to actually complete this Roblox Ready Player One event. And if you guys can see, it's actually pointing in the direction of this neighborhood. And all you have to do to initiate this very first mission for the copper key is to listen to clue number 3, which is shift into overdrive and plow into a specific wall at night to infiltrate a secret area. And if you guys can see, this number 1 is actually pointing to this orange house right here. And all you have to do is when it turns 8 p.m. inside of the Jailbreak world is either use your rocket boost or reach your top speed in whichever Jailbreak vehicle you are in and ram into this wall right here left of the window. And as soon as you do so, you guys will see a very cool Easter egg that notifies your character that you have started the Ready Player One event. It's very cryptic and it's very weird, but I think it is a very cool way to start a mission that will bring you riches. But if you guys didn't know, if it is raining inside of the Jailbreak world, the time actually stops. So as you guys can see, the rain just ended and right now the clock is actually going. It's 6:30 p.m. and as soon as it turns 8 o'clock, we are going to be ramming into this wall so I can show all of you how to start off this mission to where you can work towards your very own copper crown. All right, guys, before it actually hits 8 p.m., I want to notify all of you that this mission is actually very, very hard. I actually only posted one video yesterday because as soon as Roblox released the 4th and 5th hint, I wanted to grind this really, really badly, and it took me around 3 to 4 hours and I still was not able to complete it. But right now, it has just hit 8:15 p.m. and as you guys can see, the sky has just turned very, very dark, and all you have to do is actually use some of your rocket fuel to hit this orange wall right here at full speed. And as soon as you do so, you guys will be launched into a very special world, and yeet! There we have it, guys. We have an evil chicken right here. He says, I've been watching you all for some time inside of Roblox. I see how you players play. Imagine, create, destroy. I want that. But guys, really quickly, you guys can see that it's nighttime. There's a bank, a train, as well as a jewelry store right here. But he's continuing to say, I need that power. I need to feel that power. Hunter, find it now. And oh my gosh, guys, this actually initiates your very first missions towards the golden dominance for the Ready Player One event. And the next part is what took me very, very long and I was not able to complete it. So guys, if you want to listen to me right now, this is how you actually get the very first copper key. So after you've actually talked to the evil chicken inside of the orange wall, you guys have to rob the jewelry store, the bank, as well as the train, all in the nighttime cycle of the Jailbreak world. If you guys rob any of those when it is not nighttime, this will not work. If this message does not pop up, you will not earn one of the fragments you need to actually make up a coin. As soon as you successfully rob the train, the bank, as well as the jewelry store, you would have collected 3 total fragments for a coin that you will need to continue the mission. After you've collected all 3 fragments, all you have to do is actually drive right next to the neighborhood, and if you guys can see, there's a little waterfall on the side of this mountain. And if you guys didn't know, Napkinate actually revealed this in his old video, but they actually moved it from the normal campfire to this location right here. And all you have to do is actually swim up this waterfall, and you guys can see that there will be a little hole to where you could actually find a few people standing right here. Oh my gosh, it disappeared for me since I actually already completed it. But right here, you will be prompted with an officer sitting on a log, and with this officer, you have to type in 3 different numbers numbers. The first number you have to do is 33333, which is 5 threes, and then you do 5 zeros. So that is 3,333,350. After the first question, you have to put in the same exact number. So to recap, you need to put in 3,333,350. Then after that, you put 3,333,360, and then put that once again. And once you get that, you will get a full key that you will need to actually rob the bank. So as you guys heard, you need to rob the bank twice for this mission to complete the first copper key. And this is what took very, very long. Creekcraft literally took around 5 hours for him to do it, and he was not able to complete it. But after you have completed the key from my boy Wade, who is inside of there, that's the name of the police officer, you will have to rob the train, where once you open up the vault, there will be a keyhole. As soon as you open up that keyhole, you will receive a cartridge from the train instead of money. All you have to do is bring that cartridge back to my boy Wade in the side of the waterfall and hand it to him, and you will be prompted into a mini game where you have to win. If you guys actually win this mini game, he will reward you with the first ever copper key, and you will receive your crown from Roblox. So if any of you are able to complete it, make sure to let me know in the comment section below. But that is going to be wrapping up this very informative video. Hopefully all of you are able to find it, because it was very, very difficult for me. I wasn't even able to complete it at all after 5 hours. But that is going to be wrapping up the rest of today's video. If you guys did enjoy, smash that like and subscribe button down below and join one of the craziest families out here on YouTube. Also, make sure to join the notification squad by hitting the notification bell down below. But my name is iFanatic. We'll see all of you in the next episode of Roblox. Hopefully you all have a fantastic day.
But you gotta be there for me too.